Testing, testing. Okie dokie. How's everybody doing tonight? Ready for some Starfield? Tonight, I think we're going to focus on trying to make a little money so that we can build a ship. Got that new ASC demo stuff. That's pretty cool. There's been some new updates to Tiger shipyards. I picked up the Firefly VTOL engines a couple of weeks ago. You haven't really seen them because no money. I built on my main that I don't stream with, I built a $3 million ship. Definitely not doing that on this character, not anytime soon anyway. Alright. Let's actually transition to the right screen this week. Double checking the monitor. We are good to go. Let's hit it. Probably want to switch armor at some point, but not yet, because we got something we want to do with that now. Say hi to our buddy. Hi, Jack. Hey, buddy. Let's go down here and do something.
Yes?
Hello, security officer. Hello, other security officer. Slap a ramp on here. BMX. He's got the good stairs. 1x2 short ramp, that's not a bad choice. Let's get one with rails. Rails are fun. Alright. Get as close as we can. Hit it. Raise it up. Okie dokie, there we go. We got a nice ramp. Let's sell some stuff, because we're trying to make money. Wake up, you need the money. Okay, we don't want to sell that. Let's sell the cheaper ones so that we can get as much mass gone for the buck as possible. And we're not getting rid of some of these because I want to take their particle cores. That's fine. Oh man, I gotta put a ramp around here. And now we're good. sell off a little bit of stuff here. This is how we get us some money for those ships. We actually may have enough to build a ship here pretty quickly. Oh yeah. I am going to hang on to an Orion because I kind of feel like building a good Orion at some point. But we don't need to keep the best ones because we're going to crank it up. To that hard target and those inflictors and big bangs. Yeah, there we go. We got some ship money. Look at that. Just selling stuff. We already got it. Oops, I didn't mean to sell that, but who cares? All right, we have almost 1 million credits. And we haven't even exhausted all the vendors yet. But we're not going to build a ship yet. We were in the middle of something, and we don't want to mess with it. So, we're still in the DarkStar Interceptor. We got our buddy Alana. And we need to go back to the Star Dock. Oh, and I put PDY back in my load order. I was trying to live without it, not because there's anything wrong with it, just, you know, got to stretch the skills.
It'd be nice to talk to someone.
And, well, long story short, it was pissing me off on my main. I was having some problems with interior cell disappearing. My own fault. I was using habs that have 1 million doors, and you can confuse the engine, but PDY makes it a little harder to have that problem, so we're just going to live with it. We're going to PDY our ships, and I fixed this one off screen.
Don't spill your drink.
Okie dokie.
Docking clearance is approved. I've been trying not to enjoy this too much. Failing a bit.
Take any opportunity to advance that relationship with Alana tonight, too.
Dock confirmed. Holding steady. You checking in, or just keeping me company?
Kinda want to get Robin out of the Razor Leaf tonight if we can manage that. Because losing a ship is a non-zero possibility. I don't want to lose the Razor Leaf. Probably build my new ship on the Razor Leaf. Alright, let's pick up the stuff. Get everybody and the stuff together. What is this? Oh, it's Aurora. That's what it is. We'll sell that. Hey, Trade Authority. Want to buy some drugs?
Hello. Here you go.
Thank you for buying my drugs. Come on. Let's hit the button too many times. That sounds like fun. Hey, Robin.
Ah, good timing. Please, take a seat. Not long finished pulling what we can from that Watchtower database.
Alright, buddy.
This is nice. I mean, not exciting, but not bad either.
Come sit down, Alana. You can hear this stuff.
You know, if you really set your mind to it and completely disregard the laws of physics, you could do almost anything. Uncovered plenty of interesting tidbits, and a few answers to some lingering questions. Speaking of, I think it's long past time you got some answers yourself. So, elephant in the room, me, and my status as Starborn. Not too sure how to start this, really. Any ideas?
Okay, well, you don't have to pretend Alana knows. I already told her. Forget about you being Starborn. Just tell me what you want.
That's easy. I told you that when we first met. I want to do everything I can to keep you safe from Watchtower. But maybe you need context as to why I want to do that.
Take your time and explain everything.
The simple answer is... you saved my life. Not you, but another you. You see, in my previous universe,
also.
I was captured by Watchtower. There was no explanation, no trial, no jury, just indefinite incarceration and experimentation. And that's where I'd still be if another Starborn prisoner hadn't taken pity on me. Seemed like he'd been there for a long time. Yet somehow one day he broke himself free, and instead of just running for it, he risked his life to free me too.
What was the other me like?
That's a complicated question. Until the day we escaped, we'd never actually met in person before. In fact, the only vocal exchanges we ever had was hearing each other's screams during Watchtower's research sessions. That didn't stop us talking, though. We'd leave little notes for each other in the containment chambers they cycled us through. Honestly, I think those notes were the only thing that stopped me from losing all sense of hope. But I can say that you looked roughly the same, and had a great sense of humor. And when the cards were on the table, you risked it all just to help someone.
What happened after you got free?
It didn't take long to figure out we were being held on a star station, so the plan was simple. Commandeer a ship and get the hell out of there. At this point,
plan.
Watchtower knew we'd escaped, so we had to fight to get to the docking bay. It was tough, but having Starborn powers sure helped. And then, just as we were about to board a ship, I turned around and saw you. Minus half your head. I have no idea what they shot you with, but there was nothing I could do. You were already gone.
How difficult was it to escape?
Well, my retelling may have made it sound easy. However, it was anything but. There were
Anything
waves of Watchtower troops,
But.
robots, station defenses. Multiple times I thought, this is it. But you, I mean, the other you. Every obstacle that blocked our way, he'd just tear through it. I could tell how much it took out of him, but he just wouldn't give up. If I had tried to escape by myself, there's no way I would have made it.
But you obviously made it out alive.
Yeah, I escaped. But after that, no matter where I went or how much I tried to keep a low profile, Watchtower always managed to find me. It became clear there was nowhere I could hide, at least not in that universe. So I gathered the artifacts, constructed the artillery, and passed through the Unity. Ended up in the universe you and I are in right now.
Nope.
I had a chance for a
It was
do-over
the last one.
to avoid being captured by Watchtower this time. But I realized there was someone who deserved that more than me. I know you're not technically the same person I met on that station, but I owe you one. That's why I tracked you down. Brought you in on this whole fleet thing. I had to pay you back for saving me. I had to keep you safe.
Hey guys, I'm not bagging on King Eth, making fun of the mission, not knowing that we're in a second universe. I get it. The audio files are huge. They ran out of space. When they get more space, they'll fix this. It's funny, and we all know it's funny, but this mod is an incredible achievement from a great small business, and I very much appreciate all the work they did. I am still going to make fun of it because it makes for good content. I appreciate it, but you really don't owe me anything.
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, if there's anything you want to know about me, Starborn, or Unity, just ask, okay? I'll answer what I can. But back to the subject of Watchtower, the database. With Gren's help, I pulled a lot more info than we usually could. I know what they're planning now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not good.
What are Watchtower up to? What did you learn?
First off, Watchtower know what Starborn are. I mean, I always suspected as much, but now I know for sure. Only they call Starborn deviants? Charming. They consider us dangerous, a threat to mankind, even. That's why they've been trying to capture us. Only with us, their usual tactics aren't working, and they are well aware of it. All the hostile ships they've sent our way? Busy work to keep us occupied and laboring under the increasingly false impression that we're safe. Turns out, we are not.
Tell me what this all means for us.
Well, apparently we're high priority targets. Enough of a problem for Watchtower to be engineering a whole new technology just to capture us. Presumably it's some kind of weapon, but I couldn't uncover any real specifics. Only that a fleet won't offer any protection from it. I believe Watchtower's current game plan is to keep us occupied until this weapon is complete, and then hit us with everything they have.
What's the plan? What do we do?
Watchtower knows more than I thought, but they don't know that we know that they know, which gives us an advantage, I think. By letting us build and maintain a fleet, Watchtower thinks they've kept us distracted. They'll think we're content to keep to our current status quo. So, I propose we instead do the unexpected. Instead of letting Watchtower come to us when they're good and ready, we go to them before they've had time to finish their new weapon, and we take them out of the picture. I won't lie, it will be dicey, but it's the only way I can see us not ending up in a containment cell for the rest of our lives.
Well, then let's take the fight to Watchtower.
Hold on. I admire you being proactive, but we shouldn't rush this. We still have time. For the sake of secrecy, for now, I'm going to hold off on sharing the exact details of my take-out Watchtower plan until you think we're good to go. For the moment, I suggest you keep working on your fleet. Get as many ships as you can, outfitted with the best weapons, systems, and of course, skydrops. When you think we're ready, just let me know. In the meantime, business as usual. Now, let's get back to it, shall we?
Would you mind joining my crew?
I'd be delighted. I'll make my way to your ship.
And we just put him on here for now. Perfect. Alright, Alana. We don't have this apartment yet, do we? Or do we? Did they give us the apartment? Yeah, they gave us the apartment. Did I do anything in here yet? I didn't. Alright, let's get going. Okie dokie. Get that opened up soon. How are we doing with computer cores?
I could really go for a cup of something caffeinated and emotional.
Don't have any.
Online.
Do we have any intel? No. Alright. Let's go do some things then. Let us do... Get rid of that. We do need to advance the fleet a little. So let's go ahead and follow Harper's leads. What do we have on the fleet right now? Yeah, I need to get these folks off the Razor Leaf and get them onto something new. So what I really need to do is I need to buy a longsword. Let's go buy it at the base. Let's do something with it right away.
Once, I hopped universes just to dodge overdue credit payments. Now, I'm not proud of that, but if you ever feel like going on a shopping spree, just
He
saying.
seems to like this chair, so I'm just going to assign him to it. Why did he get up? Yeah, why did he get up? I assigned him, he got up. Dummy. Maine, I've been going big ships, but I think we're gonna go for big fleet
Word
in this
attached.
universe.
Ready to head out.
So we're gonna start out with some small ships. And just move people out as we go. Oh yeah, for the thing that I wanted to do while I'm here. We think that without breaking the workshop, we can add the range from the estate. Range entrance. I'll put it over there so it's a little bit out of the way. There, now we can get to the workshop or
You
the
ever
range.
just stop and forget what you were doing? No? Just me? Great.
Okay. Quick ship purchase. And then we're going to do some building. Longsword 4. This is what we want. And then we need to do a little building on it. We're just going to give it some sky drops. Later we'll add some mechs to it, but for now we're just going to make some missiles. Equipment. Let's see, we'll do some surface missiles. And some supply drops. That ought to be enough. What's the error? Oh, the Docker module isn't tall enough. Okay, I make these the closed versions. And we're nominal, just like that. Okay. We do need to fix the interior so that if we do go in this thing, we can get out again because of PDY shenanigans. So let's go ahead and take everything that's in the way and move it to the side and replace all this interior. Just fully replace the whole interior. Get rid of all of those. We don't need to put a PDY door on that. We'll put a PDY door on that side. And then we're just going to put our good buddy Angry's Deimos. Oh, let's do a strutless. Luxury gray. And the ship is ready. Yep, as is. We're good. I guess I could stick some ability for some more crew, but 4 is plenty. Yeah, 4's plenty. Now change our home ship back to the Interceptor for now. And let's go move some crew over. Unassign. Unassign Robin Locke. Now, go to the longsword. Assign crew. PAB. Robin. Select pilot. Oops, I gotta unassign Robin and then select her as pilot instead. There we go. Okay, available ships 5, fleet ships 2 of 2. We are good on fleet ships now. I'm going to go change the colors on that scarab just to make it more clear that it's mine. Actually, I think we're done. I like that right there. Make it a little darker. Yeah, that's fine.
It looks very intense.
All right.
Proud of you.
Now, we've got quite a bit of credits. So we could modify the razor leaf now. Why not? Let's do it. We can always abort this. Alright, I want to start with one of Mattel's cockpits that looks like Tayo. I don't want the Ronin with a brig. Daimyo enhanced, maybe Shogun enhanced. Nah, let's go big. Let's go ahead and go for the Himeji Command Bridge. Why not? Or I could go for this Shinsengumi with co-pilot. Yeah, we want a co-pilot. And then under it, we're going to put a thruster. Tayo braking thruster. Yep. Now, behind it, okay, we're gonna down here. We're gonna put. Oh yeah, we will need something on the sides so that we can do the bad tech floating thing. And if we want to put it directly behind this, that means we've got to have side stuff go pretty far forward, because that can't actually attach front back. But I think that might be cool to do anyway, because it would mean we have our bay and docker right behind this. So let's go ahead and grab that bad tech thing and hold it back here for reference. And then we'll put something on the sides so that it can actually attach. Or actually, no, we don't need to worry about that. We can just put a, yeah, okay, yeah, we can fix this. We just need to put a hab here, a Tayo hab that is Something 1x1 that feels good for... Could do the companionway. Could do that. Or we could go and see what we've got in Kuzuryu. This doesn't have to be a 1x1, but I think it works out better if it's a 1x1. Could go with an armory. So we're going to put our docker on top. Oh, I could go with the battle stations. No, that's a 2x2. What does she have here? These lambents are not the right stuff. Although I could do a lambent. A lambent actually is not a bad idea because I could put it. I can put a shell on it. A 3x1 corridor or executive corridor. Nah, I don't want that. I'm gonna go straight for an engine room. I don't know what those look like inside. Whether it'd be messing it up. We want functional immediately because we're going small. But we also need to put crew bunks at some point. Of course, we can go down a row and do crew bunks. So if we just go straight for an ops center, I don't want to do Kuzuryu for that though. Let's go back over to the real Taio. Control station gives us crew right away. Of course, that's way too many crew. We've already got 7 crew. That is more than we're going to put in this thing. So we don't need a control station. What we need is an armory. Yeah. Let's go ahead. You know what? So let's look at see if Kuzuryu has a good one. Has an armory, a 2x1 or a 3x1 armory. Top B. They have an armory. Oh, they have a troop bay. What? Did I see troop bay? No, I imagined it because I'm insane. I just remembered Kuzuryu doesn't have brig support yet. So back to Taio. We're going to go for the armory top. That'll give me a little bit of capacity, and that will let this go there. So we're good on the bay already. And we can put a docker here. Could go with this docker, or we could go for the TIG long range. Let's just try this docker and see if we end up too tall for it. Okay, we're good. Alright, so in the armory we want to drop down a level. Maybe we'll put some stairs back here for that and not have to have a ladder. Nah, screw it. We'll do ladder. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put some crew sleeping area back here, or maybe we'll do a captain's quarters. Let's see. Alright, we can go Kuziru for this. Bottom B. No captain's quarters? Huh. Could have sworn there was a captain's quarters. Is that a bigger thing? Ops center and engine room. Oh, we wanted to do the Lambent. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to do the Lambent captain's quarters. Because it's cool. And then we'll put a shell on it. Habs. Shells. And it's a 2x1, so we want a Tayo shell bottom. A or B? We want a B. Okay, now put us a okay. We're gonna want to use Angry's shields if we can. So we want to put an SPE grab drive. Well, we want to see what the money situation is like for grab drives and reactors. I kind of want to get an SPE grab drive in here because it'll have the armillary. So let's do the grab drive first. And we are going to go Class C. So we will go ahead and grab this grab drive. So we need to PDY this door. Wait, does this grab drive have a door on it already? Sometimes some of these things have them and some don't. You know what? We're going to put a pass-through and then check it out. We can always switch to non-passways later. This will be easier. Now, we want another passway here. And then we're going to put behind this our reactor. And that is probably going to be this, I think. And then, can we mount our shield here and then hide it? What's the most powerful shield I can get? That's a Starfall resistor. Man, we've already got big-ass Starfall shields here. Oh, yeah? Let's mount it there. Hit that. We're we're good on errors. Okay, now we want to take a fuel tank and merge it with that if we can. So, fuel tanks. Have we unlocked the DarkStar? We have not unlocked the DarkStar yet because we need that stuff. So we've got the lower level DarkStars. And this is a good one. Okay, that's there. Now all we have left is engines and weapons. So let's start thinking about what we want it to look like. We could build some wings off the side. Let's look at those new ASC Deimos. Whew, we spent a lot of money. Structural. Oh, hey, we want this. Why can that not attach? That's weird. That's bizarre. Okay, well, we don't need it. Odd. Alright, let's go down to the ASC Deimos. And there is a probably use some of these weapon pylons. They can go on the side, but there is specifically a thing that is an engine housing. This is useful for weapons, so we might use these. And that might let us use these in the back. Engine shroud, there it is. I wanted to see about these. If I have these in the back, and I put the engines in them, and then I can mount wings in the front. See where I'm going with this, chat? We have a big-ass flying wing. This seems like something I want to have up front somehow. And I can put 4 of these, and then I can get 4 engines. Let's take this down a notch, and this down a notch. And then duplicate them. can put some of these cap things on here and get them up in the air. Where's ASC? That doesn't work. That doesn't work unless I get something else behind it. So let's see what else we've got. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, that's more of a... Yeah, that... Okay, we're... Oh, and this is something that would go on top of it. Yep. Okay. We're making progress now. Nope, we need that down one more level. We need one of these under it. Yeah, now we can put weapons in here. And weapons in there. Now let's make these say Vanguard. Okay. Does this look like it's going to be too tall and look too busy? I don't know. I wonder if we want to extend these all out one so that we can bring double in here, or maybe even more than one. Maybe we double up things going out from it. And kind of get back on the old DarkStar Interceptor aesthetic with it by putting something in here so that these are farther out. We're going to have 4 engines, so we'll just do some 3-point. Let's put the engines in now. Get an idea of what things look like. Go for some Class A. We don't have DarkStar engines yet, do we? Or they can't fit in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we want Class A engines and we want DarkStar. We don't have the DarkStar X engines yet, do we? Because we don't have Starship Design. That's fine. Mortal engines are okay. What we want are these, I think. Can we make these go back one? No, we can't. Shit. Maybe we can put something in. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's okay if they're shrunk. They're sunk in. Maybe. Might look good. I think that will probably look good. So we want one more thing in here. Let's see what kind of structurals we've got. Back to the... Why did you connect to something? We don't want you to connect to something. Oh. Okay, back down to the ASC. Spine connectors. That has some possibility. Armor plating is... I almost feel like the spine connector is the play here. Throw a couple of these on. And they give us a connection to the engines. And some room to play with for more goodies. That is not quite the play. Well, I guess if we stick some cargo in there. Do we have cargo that can be rotated? Do I not have even M-class cargo yet? Where's the DarkStar cargo? There it is. Can any of these be rotated? Yeah, they have quite a few rotations. But I think if we just stick the cargo in there like this... Okay, so we do have the DarkStar that has that same cargo piece. So if we put these in there, now that will actually look good. Yeah, I'm starting to like this. Here? We run that back? Does it still attach if I do that? No, let's run it forward. Okay. And we need something for back here on the top and bottom. So back to our structurals. That's weird. There has to be a piece that matches this. Surely he made a piece that matches this. that looks a little weird, right? Doesn't line up. Maybe it was meant to go out? No, that's not going to look good either. It kind of feels like it's the play, though. And I need something for the middle on both sides. That's weird. I don't like that. What is that? Okay, that's meant to go across double. Oh, man, I need a smaller... I wonder if instead of this, I wonder if I've got something in Trinity that will match back here. And then I could use 2 of these. You see what I'm saying? See if there's something in Trinity. Or even Bad Tech. Yeah, Bad Tech's not. Okay, we're not up in the ASC. That's a different... Oh, that's, yeah, that's the same cap there. Alright, let's go up to Trinity. Pop through that real quick. That actually, now that I think about it, that actually has some potential. If I were to put some weapons in the center, this still looks bad if I put some weapons in the center. This is just the angle's wrong. The angle's great, it doesn't match this. Let's check those Trinity parts some more. Yeah, see, this Trinity part kind of matches better. Not quite, though. It's got a different angle wrong. What else do I have? Wait. What does this look like? Yeah, that doesn't work either. Well, that kind of works a little better. This is getting too busy now. I need something that actually finalizes this thing. I may just stick with this and then just find something to put in the center. This is not going to work for the center, and neither is this. Alright, get rid of all that stuff. I need some things in here to balance this out. And some things in here to balance this out. So, I think we're back down to ASC for this for sure. Yeah, that's that. And we don't want it to say Vanguard. Yeah, I kind of like that. That works. Now we just need to put some weapons in here. Can we... put some EMs there, I think? EM weapons, Matilija, direct fire, those will point the right way. I'll have to add some equipment plates for those. And for equipment plates, we always use DarkStar cargo equipment plates. Or, yeah, those things. Well, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna use actual equipment plates because there's some that can change direction. I want structurals, and I want to go down to these guys. Flat mount plate, perfect. Look at that. Cross Heavy Industries getting shit done. Oops. Okay, let's Control Z that. Run that down a level. Nah, we'll leave it up here. Now we can put EM weapons on it, and Matilija's direct fires are the most expensive option, but maybe they get the job done. Or maybe we go for some DarkStar instead. Let's go for some DarkStar instead. What does Tiger have? Now, Tigers are turrets for some reason. I don't want turrets. So let's go ahead and go for some DarkStar. Oh, I forgot about these Kit Bash. Let's do some shield damage, but no hull. These might be the play, actually. But DarkStar EMs. Where's the... Where... Oh, these are 6 power. Maybe I want to go with these. Well, maybe I go with the Peacekeepers. DarkStar Peacekeepers. Since I've got room for 2 of them. Let's keep the ominous look. God, I hate that. Old, in my opinion, bug in the game. Why are you giving me grief here? There we go. Alright, we got that weapon. And now we need to put obliterators in these holes. So let's take that off. Mark X obliterator. We want the X's. Oops. That changed directions? God damn it. What are you doing to me, you piece of junk? Okay. Put those out here. Now, all we have left are whatever ballistics we're going to use. Let's see what Matillage ballistics we can put in here. Or Tiger. I don't mind Tiger. Hull. Disruptor, I don't like it. The railgun, no. So let's go with the... Got a Matillage here. If we can get some 6-point... Oh, yeah, battleship cannons are a little big. May just go ahead and go with... Oh, we have Kit Bash cannons. Oh, the Kit Bash cannons are a possibility. Or maybe we just go with the 5-point. I don't know, the Kit Bash cannons are kind of cool. Or maybe we go with the DarkStar. Or the Matilija Aerospace. What does he have? He has some... These are EMs. Cannons. I need damage priority hull. Okay, we got bad tech Gatling guns. That's a possibility. Or missile racks. The missile racks are going to stick up and look dumb. Kit bash cannon. Kind of falling back on that because it's big damage, but it's only 3 point, which means am I leaving some things on the table with it versus ballistic hellfires. Those are 2. I want the destroyers. Need 2 destroyers, or I could go 2 kit bash cannons. And leave some. Those will do a lot of damage and won't use a lot of power, but I am going to have to add some more reactor anyway. Maybe. I think we're going to do the kit bash cannons. Alright. What? How do I have more than 3 different weapons? That's an M. And that's an M. Peacekeeper. Those are wrong Peacekeepers. I probably got an M Obliterator in here. Yep, I put an M Obliterator there. That is how that always happens. I need an X Obliterator, which does not mean it used to be an Obliterator and is no longer an Obliterator. But did I put some MEMs in here? God damn it. I don't want MEMs. EM. I want X. Why are you like this? Oh, you know what? I got these equipment plates on the wrong side, maybe? Maybe that's what's confusing it. That's what's confusing it. Me, expert in game. Alright, obliterators and kit bash cannons and EMs. Okay. Now we just need to put some stuff on top here in the middle to make it look fancy. And I've got an idea what to go for that. Was this what I was looking for all along for the back? Nope. Okay. that's not it. Yep, yep. Now, we do want to put another couple of pieces of equipment on this thing before we go. So let's put... We only have a couple of habs, so we can probably get away with a DarkStar cloaking device. And there we want to put maybe not a DarkStar scan jammer, maybe one of these bad boys. Hey, Unoctium, if I was currently working on one, I would absolutely have a preview. But what you are seeing right here is just me building a ship with ASC Deimos stuff on a combination of things to kind of try and do a more kind of a DarkStar UC tech hybrid and make a flying interceptor when I am not big brain enough to figure out the merging that Wicked used on the real interceptor. I will definitely show off anything that I have far enough along to show, but I just don't at the moment. I've been lazy the last few weeks. I am, however, running Robin with your latest update and without my mod. I am testing, and I do fully intend, if your updates match what I was going for, I'm going to put some notes in my mod that it's retired, and I'll still support it, and I'll leave it up. I don't want to break anybody's save, but yeah, if you went a direction close enough to where I wanted to go, I will mark that thing retired. I love your work, man. Robin's fantastic. Why don't we put some kind of thing here, and then structural that we can put a scan jammer on top of, and then we'll use one of these dish ones. In fact, a big reason I'm building this ship is to get Robin out of the Razor Leaf so that I could give her a longsword. And I gave her a longsword. Because we all know how she loves a longsword. Any true Robin fan knows she loves a longsword. That is too long. I cannot put that there. It will break my docker. Will it? Oh, hell yeah. It didn't break my docker. That's actually kind of weird. Let's see if I can put a scan jammer there without breaking my docker. So what I want... Oh, what's Tiger's equipment? No, that's not what I want. I always Watchtower. I'll be the last guy off Watchtower. I am going to push it all the way to all 24 iterations of the of the Stardock. I'm assuming there's 24 because they gave them Greek Latin alphabet names. Dude, I glitch shit into your habs all the time. I was talking to the normal people guys. They wanted me to send them a picture of this, and I did. I almost always, in all my big ships, instead of using somebody's shield hab, I merge one of your shields into one of your empty habs, and then I stick control panels and chairs and stuff in there, and I just build my own shield habs out of your stuff. One of these things does, like, everything. I can't remember whose it is. One of these dishes does all of the things. You know what I mean? There's one of these that does both Scan Jammer and all the other stuff. And now I can't remember. Is that Tiger? Is it Tiger that has that? No, his just adds crew stations. Man, I know somebody had one. I feel like it was Matilija. Oh yeah, here it is. Matilija's scanning radar dish. This is the thing, man. This is all of the things built into one thing, and it goes around in circles. And put something in the middle on the back. I'm good on cargo, but I might do more cargo down there. That might fit the bill. Just stick a couple of Wicked's cargo down there. Or I could put one of Matilija's cargoes down there. Just let it hang down. Does your cargo hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Matilija cargo hang down, and then maybe put one in front of it that doesn't hang down. Alright, now let's do something with this color-wise. And I need to get that mod that Sweet Pea uses that does the colors. That'll work. Alright. Ooh, we need a little bit more reactor power. Little bit more. We need about 4 power. Actually, I'm going to get 2 of it from things, so. Reactors supplemental. Probably good with just 1 power systems node. Because we're going to have some dudes in here that give us more power. Alright, let's name it Vanguard Interceptor. That's what we're going to name it. Oops. Rename. Oh, damn it. Let's just call it Interceptor. That'll work. Alright. Yeah. Oh, let's switch to it. Derp, derpity derp, derp, derp. Okie dokie. We have our lovely little Matilija cargo bay. They're going to have to use a forklift, but that is a them problem, not a me problem. There's our little bay sticking out.
I could pretend I didn't notice you.
Hey, Wicked, the Vanguard's copying your technology. We're in your base, killing your dudes. Oh, look at that. That went away. The bay thing went away right before we got there. That is a glitch sometimes when you first edit your ship. Sometimes this goes away and you have to fast travel to your ship once. With the bad tech bays, they have some weirdness. The whole reason we're doing this exercise is I managed to make a ship complex enough with Matilija habs with 4 million entrances that the bad tech landing bay just loses its mind and is like, dude, I don't know how to path your cockpit. I'm out. And that kept happening over and over again.
If you really set your mind to it and completely disregard the laws of physics, you can do almost anything.
Should see the gyrations I had to go through on my main to work around that. The big ass ship. Oh. Okay, fair enough. This happens from chaining Stroud premium parts. Let's build the armillary and see if it shows up. Yeah, we got enough brig here for a while. We can put some more brig in here to make more brig per brig if we want. Alright, what did I want to do? I wanted to build the armillary. So see, this is the cool thing about this Stroud Premium Grav Drive. Our armillary shows up in the ship without having to glitch something. Isn't that cool? And then we can put some chairs back here and use this to station crew that we want out of the way. Oops. Oh, wow. Angry. How bad would I break the universe if I placed this? That would be scary. Alright, I'm not doing that. Because I haven't saved. Really? That's like simultaneously awesome and disappointing. I kind of want it to implode the universe, you know? Alright, okay, Audrey, you gotta guard prisoners, so you go here. Because I don't trust anybody else to guard prisoners the way you will. Oh, and let's put some... Did I put... Oh my god.
Old school ballistic
Chat,
weapons.
I forgot to put a
Sometimes
ladder
is better.
to my captain's quarters. My docker's here, my outpost, my landing bay's here. I forgot to put a frickin' ladder to my captain's quarters. What's the point of putting a fancy-ass lambent captain's quarters if we can't even go to it? Can't believe I forgot this. In my defense, I just switched back to using PDY today. So. There we go. I don't entirely like the look of this, and I may change this later because it really needs to be rounded on the side, but for now it'll work. Alright. Yeah, you can use one of your 3x3s to just do that kind of thing Matilija does, where he builds the giant engine room and then just sticks things in it. Excuse me, sticks things in it. You can just glitch everything in there and then surround it with control consoles or ship crew assignment mats so that people go over and work on it with welding torches. You can just make a whole ass engine room that way. Put everything in it. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Angry Mechanic makes a mod called Singularity STEM Series Habs, and it's, first off, it's a ridiculous amount of work, but he has empty habs of every manufacturer in every size in many different interiors. Some of them match Falkland, some match across manufacturer interiors. Just, you can match anything with it in any size. And he has strutless ones. All the ones that have those dumb struts you hate, he's got those gone in versions. And then you just glitch stuff inside them and put all your equipment inside and just make your ship perfect. Make exactly the ship you want. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Hey, Vasco's hanging out in my quarters. Perfect. Okay.
Best advice I ever got. Duck first, hurl insults later.
You got it, buddy. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay, and I kind of like it that Vasco's here. That's funny. It's an old glitch, but I still have people assigned back here. These will stay open once I open them, so they're not a big deal. Okay, we got chairs. Build the armillary again. Stupid stuff. Okay, I need to assign Alana to the co-pilot seat. And what does I want to check? I need to build some more crew quarter capacity in here. And guess what we have for that? Tayo. Thank you for the follow, Pseudo-Fatal. That sounds like almost a terrible thing, but not quite. Still a good thing. This will get me some crew bunk capacity. And of course, I spend a lot of time lining it up and then try to place it and it goes away. Okay, so there's some bunks for the crew. And then on this side, what do we have? Oh, that was more bunk. I should have done that. You know what? They don't all need to sleep at once. Build a galley over here. Maybe, if I get lucky. Maybe not. It's not going to let me. More bunk per bunk. Maybe I can build a Nova Galley? Oh yeah, it's because I see why it's not wanting it to build. It's because I've got my freaking docker down here. Alright, you know what the solution for that is? Oh, it won't fit. Alright. We don't worry about that too much yet. But I do need to put some more cells in here so that I have more brig capacity. And I need to put a thing. I can just put more cells over here. No, that's too much. That's too busy. Some more cells. Okay. Does furniture... Oops. I need to put some walls over here. Does Mattel have a brig wall that will work? Yeah, no brig. His brig doors won't fit in here. This is why I use Furnish Your Fleet. She's got security doors, or is it? It's buildable walls and doors that has it. She has security doors, and they work. Where are those stupid doors? Ship brig, there we go. I can just put a security door over here. I want it to fit. And then I put a divider, a Deimos small or side. Put that in. Now we put that in. That's not, is that lined up right? Put that in. Put it as close to the wall as we can. And then we use Deimos side. Now we've got kind of a sealed off area. We open the door. And now we stick Mattel's bunk beds in here. He's got... This is a Nexus only thing, unfortunately. He's got some brig... What in the hell is it? Some brig furniture. Is it in furniture? Yeah, he's got some prisoner stuff. And this counts as a prisoner bunk. If I put this in here, I get capacity. And then if I put a chair... I don't need more chair. I don't need more bench. I've got enough capacity here. I've got about 4, and that's enough. So I'm going to put a toilet in here for them. No, I don't have the poop mods. They're awesome, but I haven't. Does she have any toilets? I've gone through all this stuff, and I've got so many things now that I forget what's what. I know there's an industrial toilet here that I always use. Prisoners don't need any privacy. Screw them. Wait, is there there's a Star Horizon? Who is it that's got one that sticks up? Oh man, I got so many freaking... bathroom sign. It's in here. She's got a toilet. Somebody has a toilet that has a sink built into it. Alright. We're not ready for it. You know, we won't worry about the toilet yet. Close the door. And now we'll put this up front. In miscellaneous, we have a Briggs terminal. Briggs control terminal. I should make a patch to make a smaller version of this, like a wall mount or a laptop.
What's up? How's my favorite space?
And as you can see, I didn't accomplish anything.
Or
Why is this not counting as brig? They're in there, so why did this not count as brig? Oh, I have to... yeah, okay, yep. I need to quick save and load. And then it will... Suddenly I'll have 4. I forget that. The script is not running all the time because that would be inefficient as hell. Now watch, I'm going to have 4 seats. 4 beds. Perfect. So I've got this brig and that brig, and they look kind of similar. It works. More bunk per bunk, pseudo.
Made the day better, all right.
Alright, we need to do what we were going to do, which was follow Harper's leads. And test her ship out. See what we've got with our little mix of things here.
yo, was just thinking about you. Time to skedaddle.
We may
to the
be
stars.
one short, but you know what? It's okay to be a little short on power, because if you're a little short on power... I'm going to put another... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do to make that look better. I'm going to stick some more tile crap up there. We power everything full. Oh no, I need more ballistics. That's not going to... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, I do need to put more reactor power, though, because this is going to be painful. Alright. We got to take a picture. Every stream, we take a picture. And we post them on socials after. And this is what everybody's ship looks right now. Because ASC Deimos is the new hotness, and hot it is indeed. Alright. Now what we want to do is we want to go check our nav console. Audrey, you go to your post. Don't make me tell you again. Oh no, I made her seat go away. No wonder she won't go to it. Okay, well, I gotta give her back her chair. Not fair to take away the woman's chair. Star Horizon furniture has a million great things in it, and I honestly, the only thing I use is these chairs. It's got 8 billion things, and I'm just chairs. Just chairs, man. All I need is chairs. Tailored Spaces has a good table for her. Nope. That's not... Okay, I'm going to give her a console. Starrizon has some great ones. Ship console, control panel. Is that not them? Is it functional decor? Damn. I don't remember who's got what anymore. Oops. Consoles and DJ booth. That's not it. Is it NEMS? Oh, she's got the toilet I was looking for. Shit. This is the toilet I was looking for. Check that shit out. Does that not look like a prisoner toilet? Alright. Sorry. I don't remember who has the goddamn thing. Yup. Ah, there it is. Oh, but you know, I'm gonna have trouble walking through here if I do this, though. So she can just have a chair. Just a chair. You just get a chair, Audrey, for now.
How can I help?
You come back here and watch the prisoners, because I don't trust anybody else to watch the prisoners. Okay, nav console. Oops. Ooh. The real question is what you're going to do with all that junk inside the trunk. Oh man, everybody she gives me is out of my network every time. Every time, chat. She's giving people outside. Alright, well, we're going to go get it anyway. Okay, we are going to have to explore along the way to get there. This is the one I wanted. I gotta explore some more. I don't have enough fuel capacity on this thing.
It took a while to track you down. It's time we had a real chat. Trust me, you want to talk with me.
Yeah. Okay, I want to call this off. Did I go too far? Yeah, no, I didn't go too far. Okay, where is she?
We should talk. I can be helpful on your journey.
Yes, you can, and if I can figure out where the fuck you are, you will be.
We talked before. I promised to be more forthcoming.
Why is it not letting me talk to her? Well, shit. I got too far and ruined the mission.
Occasionally.
We should talk.
Like
I
now-ish.
can be helpful on your journey.
Maybe if I get out of my seat and back in.
Something on your mind?
You want to talk with me?
One of the weirdest things about jumping universes? Bumping into someone who is dead.
I'm gonna
It's
find
even
what system I'm
more
in,
weird
Cat
if
Lady,
you were
but
the one who killed them.
it actually doesn't matter because she moves around.
You did it! I knew you'd eventually make the leap.
It's
How are
random
you
every
enjoying
universe.
this go of it?
I have had many universe where I never find her. Everything's going really good so far.
That's wonderful to hear, and rare. Usually a Starborn's life is complicated and unpleasant. I fought to get to the Unity again once or twice, but after all the pain, suffering, and just mind-boggling effort, I was left wondering, why bother? So now I indulge my hedonist side, and I must say it's a lot more fun than the constant struggle.
It's nice to meet another Starborn.
I knew I had a good feeling about you. Charmed to properly meet you. I wanted to let you know, however, that my interests are broader than debauchery. I also do business. I cater to Starborn, a very exclusive and specialized crowd. You can call me the trader. I sell a smattering of hard-to-come-by items, ridiculously marked up, because the Starborn should be able to afford it. If you are short of funds, I'll stay in the area. Plenty of diversions on my yacht.
Okay, but like, instead of the trading, can we talk about that debauchery thing? I'd like to see what you have to trade.
Let's do this.
I think I've actually almost sold everything I wanted to sell. Yeah, see? Could buy ammo from her. But she doesn't even have the ammo I use. And these weapons are... These are great early on in the game, but at this point, I can just build them. She doesn't have anything that I actually want. Oh, those are cool. Look at that. Yeah, she actually doesn't have anything that I want. Could buy some... I'm even good on frickin' luxury textile and spidroin. I bought them up recently. Guess I need that. Those. And those. Now I'm running out of frickin' money. I don't actually want any of her weapons. If you're looking for weapons in your first playthrough and you haven't reached the point that you can craft DarkStar stuff yet, this right here, this is a fantastic gun. This is one of the best vanilla guns in the game. Oxygenated is so good on a hard target. You can just hold down shift forever and land all headshots. And then this is really good too. Double damage to targets with full health. Every time you start an engagement, you're going to mess somebody up with this thing. But I just don't need this stuff. I don't need it. Anyway, we are in Vesta. But no, Lunara system. Vesta's the planet, Lunara's the system. But here's the thing, man. It's totally random. Yep. Oxygenated. Guaranteed drop on that. Oh, you got another exploration to do. We need when we get back to the base to add another reactor to this thing. Supplemental, instead of that 2-point. And maybe look into adding some more ballistic.
Back in normal space. System status is green.
Although honestly, these freaking... He's gonna do so much damage.
If I start smiling more around you, let's not make a big deal of it.
I need more for this grav drive.
Jump complete. All systems steady.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want. Or we're going for it. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out.
This is not
Or
going to go the way
we
you
can
think,
just dust
buddy.
your ship.
Come and take my money if you want it.
If that's how you want to play it.
How'd that work out, guys? You feel good about that plan, you know? You feel like that was a productive use of your space or time? Thanks for the credits and ship parts, though. And other random bullshit. Really appreciate you. So, Cat Lady Clem, is it the last you need for the rewards? Or is it the last you need that counts?
Feels like a good time to pretend I'm reflecting. You good?
Wow.
Yeah.
And follow-up question, where did you get lawful and swashbuckling?
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Seriously? Yeah, you do. It's the best mod in the game. Oh, hello. Did you find a friend? Hello, friend. Would you like to play? Or did Alana already murder you? Just let her do her thing.
That all you got?
There's somebody up here close.
Come on, make this interesting.
Where is this person? They managed to get themselves stuck? Or did they go up high? Ah.
I am beyond you.
Hey, High Warden, you must be high if you're taking us on. Yeah, I'll pick that up. I want to switch out this armor for something more I'm not really Starborn because I haven't been Starborn very long feeling, you know? The Umbral armor is definitely the best armor if you're going to spam Space Wizard magic. It turns you into a superhero. But I want something that's more... In this house, we use bullets. My main's rocking Audrey's armor. Might do that. Opponents. Good. Password, good. Ooh, a tropical space trucker flannel. Good thing somebody patched that into DarkStar. I think there was somebody alive still, and I think Alana murdered them. Yeah, actually, I sort of can run from whatever the hell you just said. So how did that work out for you? Also, where's your head, dude? You should be using it. How you gonna use it if it's gone? You should talk to Twinkles. I think he took your head. Sorry, not sorry for what I said. Don't lose your head. There's nothing in here. How you doing, Alana? Not entirely convinced 4 layers was the right play here. Maybe I should reduce this ship to 3 layers. It looks kind of cool up there. I should put another one of those right there, another thruster. Or maybe move some of the weapons there and make this 2 layer. 3 there, I mean. You know what I mean? I do kind of like this layout, though. And I've been trying this thing out with Matillage's cargoes of having him hovering up in the air like that. And I think it looks kind of cool. I used to always make him line up with the ground, and I think that's how he intended him. But, you know, so you could drive the cargo right on, but I kind of like this idea of them sticking down and somebody having to use a forklift to put the cargo up there. Also, potentially, if I was getting attacked by a lot of critters, by which I mean animals, not Critical Role fans, I could come up here and just fight them.
Hello.
Thought of you earlier. Don't worry, nothing dangerous.
That belongs to a quest. I need to do something with that. Oh, I wanted to take a nap. Because I'm... That right there reminds me I need to report a bug to Zeogre.
Was just thinking it'd be nice to talk to someone.
Not a bug,
When I
but
first gained Starborn
an interaction
powers, I
with
thought I'd gone nuts.
a mod he doesn't use.
It took me a while to figure it all out.
The immersive sleep mod that shows you getting up.
Sending her up.
The beds in the Constellation drop crate have you get up on the wrong side and you wind up stuck in them. You have to TCL out. Need to kill this array hub as quickly as possible because reinforcements will come as long as it's still here. There we go. Now these reinforcements are all that are coming. And that was a hub.
Our guns just went offline.
I accidentally killed the hub, which is fine. Yep. Unless somebody would like to go report it right now, I'm going to report it later. I should get that mod for looting everything at a distance. There we go. Well, if that was an array hub, I should probably go ahead and go back to the Watchtower because some stuff will have unlocked. But let's check
Need
and
something?
see how we are.
I've been debating on writing a book. The Wayfarer's Guide to the Universe.
What happened? Why is... Oh, okay. I don't know anything over here. That's why. Okay, so that was probably an array hub. I've probably completed a third of the content. Oops.
What do you think? Would anyone read something like that?
I do need to fix this problem with my reactor being too wimpy. I don't need wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. I need hefty, hefty, hefty. What? Why am I... What do you mean out of fuel range? Why can't I get there? Okay. Oh, I haven't searched the... I haven't... Wait, I've been here! What do you mean? Okay, I need to fix my fuel too. This isn't gonna work.
I could pretend I didn't notice you looking. But where's the fun in that?
Alright, we're gonna fix both of these problems, chat. This is too much.
Happening intercept.
And I think I know what I'm gonna do about it.
We're here. Or somewhere, at least.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jump successful. All readings stable.
Heh. Yeah. Let's spin that point.
Jump complete. All systems steady.
Alright, let's go to the base and fix the freaking ship real quick. That shit's annoying. Okay, we need more reactor and more fuel. So let's get rid of that power systems node and put a real supplemental reactor back here. Reactor supplemental. Could do a Falkland. We don't really need that much. What we need is about, well, I mean, 12 power would be nice, so we can go with the shittiest one. This one gives us more hull. Yeah, we'll take this one. Now we need more fuel, and I think we're just gonna slap a big ass fuel tank under it. Biggest fuel tank we've unlocked. If I want to, I don't need to stick with, I could do a Nova Sphere tank. Is this more than... Okay, we'll just stick that down there. Now, let's do something with this cargo like we were talking about. Another thruster there. Paste set. That is ugly as fuck. I need to do something with this. Nope, that is not the play. Yeah, we just stick with it for now. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go upstairs and do the thing. Hey, hijack. And it's doing the thing again because I edited the ship. Let's go open up the hatches and then see how we are.
Just say the word.
What's up?
Okay, we're good. Well, that's weird. Why are you doing that? That is inappropriate, sir. Right, armillary. Remove armillary. Build armillary. There we go.
Leaving atmosphere now.
Put some more ballistics. But for now, we're good. Alright.
Permission to dock has been confirmed. Maintain standard docking procedure.
Sheesh, you make it look easy.
Look at you, showing up just when I need a distraction.
There we go. And go ahead and take any ammo you've got. And find any credits and Pidgey Dicks. Okay, we're good. Oh, what is all that weight? What the hell am I carrying around here? Oh, it's all the shit I just picked up. That's what it is.
Systems online.
That'll clean this place up a little. Go see Gren first. Gren should unlock salvage for me.
Hello. I have good news. I've devised a method that offers an alternative use for ships that you may have defeated in combat. Once you've cleared and captured a vessel, simply approach its main flight console and send a coded broadcast, flagging the ship for salvage. I'll monitor for any such signals and send a team to bring the ship back here, so I can scrap it. I'll keep hold of any useful components and sell the rest. Of course, I'll pass most of the credits on to you. Also, salvaging Watchtower vessels may yield computer cores or other high-grade tech and parts. Just an option to keep in mind, that's all. Now, can I help you with something?
I want to upgrade the fleet command system.
All right. Ready for me to proceed, or do you need a moment to consider?
Nope, that's what I want.
Stand by while I retrieve the necessary data. The fleet command system has been enhanced, allowing for greater fleet size. Our business is concluded.
Lab stands ready to assist.
Why does this station feel like it's held together by vacuum tape?
It's held together by vacuum
I wouldn't
tape.
say no to a new computer core to dissect.
Well, it's unlike a new cyber amp.
Here's the data slate. You know what to do.
Oh, hell yeah! My last universe, I had a glitch and didn't unlock this.
With some sentient AI adapters and enough data from cores, I believe I could construct something wholly original. A new
Wholly
type of
original,
cyber
Batman.
one that could greatly improve both social and combat capabilities. This will be highly experimental, but what do you say? Have I the go-ahead to attempt this?
Shit, yeah, Doc, let's do it.
Just a moment, and I'll tease out the needed data.
She's such a tease.
I do believe I've succeeded. The AI adapters allowed for not only more data to be pulled from the cores, but they also enabled a more creative application of that data, resulting in blueprints for an amp that's, well, this might be the most advanced cyber amp I've ever seen. This amp will be expensive to fabricate, but in my humble opinion, well worth the credits. Let me know if you want me to build it for you.
Now let's do the next one.
Review the slate, and we'll see what we can salvage.
Good, good.
With some sentient AI adapters and enough data from cores, I believe I could construct something wholly original. A new type of cyber amp, one that could greatly improve both social and combat capabilities. This will be highly experimental, but what do you say? Have I the go-ahead to attempt this?
Do it.
You're missing the required number of cores for this one. I can't extract it without more.
Ooh. You suck, Doc.
Hold still just a moment. Besides a touch of hypochondria, you're absolutely fine.
Can you cure my hypochondria?
Catch you later.
Okay. Hello.
Payload specialist. What we got over here? Any more? Nope, nobody more over there. We'll have more later.
Everything all right?
You tell me, Harper. Harper?
Did you see? Got ourselves a bounty board now.
Nice.
Trackers Alliance must figure our patrons would make good hunters. Or maybe targets.
¿Por qué no los dos? I have intel.
There were nights on Neon that I dream I could have somewhere like this. A place where people actually want to be. Bit by bit, it's coming together.
I found some more intel.
You're gonna give me a peek or not?
Anytime you want. I found more than one slate. Here's all of them.
Give me a second, and I'll pull whatever's on here. We got one. Intel shows a listening post in a far-off system. And one more post location from that second slate. Uploading the coordinates. It's in your hands now. Just don't get too cocksure. You don't want to be like Torin. See you around.
But why shouldn't I get cocksure? I'm very sure of my cock. Damn, they're all in other networks again. What are you doing to me? Alright. What we got here? We might have enough AI adapters and mech components to build mechs. We'll get some more and then we'll go talk to him. Alright, what do we got next? We got plenty of time left tonight, so let's go ahead and go follow Harper's lead some more. Oh, wait a minute. We could go do these. We get jumped is the problem with doing these. We get jumped by big fleets. But do we have people? Let's go get the new crew and put them on a new ship. How much money do I have? I could buy a shitty ship. Oh, this is a nice gun. I like my gun. This is a fun gun. I don't want to try.
Nothing beats that feeling when your ship breaks atmo.
What's my crew look like? I don't have Sarah. I could go get Sarah, but I really need to put more things on my ships. I need more ships. I need new pilots. I don't want to send Torin to be on another ship, really. I think we need to get a new ship when we can. Do I have them set to show up everywhere or just for Watchtower? I think I'm going to set them for just Watchtower and see if I can steal some ships. Okay, fleet availability always, change it to limited. Yeah. Then I can steal non-Watchtower ships.
That's all I'm saying.
And let's go find a... Crimson Fleet Ghost is a very good ship. Could pick up some artifacts, but... What the hell? There might be something else fighting with that Crimson Fleet Ghost. So, let's go to Kaya Fayaki. And see if we get jumped.
Good to go. Let's get a move on.
Really need to put some more ballistic on this thing. You know what? Screw it. We've got enough for one more, enough power for one more ballistic. Let's just stuff it under the ship. Let's just do that real quick. Why not, I say? Let's put it... Let's just put it right up there. What the hell? Okay, it's that... Oh, I need to make sure what weapon that is. That's the... Yeah, I'm using the Kit Bash cannon. Alright. Weapons. Weapons, weapons. Who's got the weapons? Kit Bash cannon. Oh, that makes my Docker too high. Too high for my Docker. I could put a TIG Docker. Let's see if there's somewhere on the bottom I can put this. Yeah, there is somewhere on the bottom I can put this. There we go. Nice use of that Matilija Bay. I didn't make it accidentally facing backwards, did I? Nope, there it is. Oh wow, that's gonna clip. Oh well.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
God damn it. Edited the ship. Triggered the bug. Gotta stop fucking with my ship, chat. But hey, it's one of the best systems in the game. Shipbuilding is fantastic.
You okay?
Hey, stranger.
Alright, let's go take a brief nap in my captain's quarters. And the bed is wonky. There we go.
Howdy, partner.
You checking in or just keeping me company?
Alright. Let's go fuck up some fleet. Can't trust anybody with Crimson in their name.
Launch path is clear.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Look at that! Look at that! Kayafaki, here we come.
Nice jump.
Hailing unknown vessel, colonists here. Well, thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi.
The nerve.
We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
Oh, you guys are dead.
Listen, we have kids listening, so, let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
Oh, I don't have 20 iron for you.
If you can find or buy some iron, it's not like we're going anywhere. Thank you.
Alright. This planet does not have iron. This planet has iron, though. So, I might be able to get some iron while I'm there. Yeah, it definitely needs to be changed to 3 high.
I'm going in now!
Oops. He did not last long. Alright. No iron there. Alright, we're going to have to get the iron on the ground. So let's get some iron for these guys. Industrial outpost, might be able to buy it. If not, we can mine it.
Nice and gentle.
Just checking in.
In silence long enough.
Hey.
So when are we meeting your parents?
Oh, so you're serious about that? You really want to?
Depends. Are they as good at making me smile as you are?
If you're trying to score points, well, it's kind of working. All right. Let's drop in unannounced. See how fast they can panic clean.
Nice.
One thing, though. They might get the wrong idea when we show up together. They've been on my case about me meeting someone.
Maybe I like that idea.
You sure? I know I can come on a bit strong. Just making sure you're actually enjoying it.
I'm sure.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that. Now you're in trouble. All right? Set a course for Eridani, and brace yourself. Remember, you volunteered for this.
Alright, but first, Let's help these list colonists out. They got kids.
Might start talking to myself soon.
Civilian outposts are nice. Let's go to the industrial outpost first and see what we can find there. Maybe they'll have somebody that can trade us some iron. Just what I needed, a provisioner.
It's a miracle that none of... I don't stock any luxury goods. Just the basics.
Well, let's see what you have.
You got it.
Interesting. Got a lot of good stuff. He's only got 2 iron. Need more. Could use all of your super cool magnets, though. And I don't need that. Sell him some weapons. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, selling that anyway.
Alrighty. See you later.
Let's go to the civilian outpost. See what they've got. Yeah. Probably not going to get enough iron here because there's no iron on this planet. It's weird to say those words out loud. Obviously there's iron on this planet, just not in the quantities that it considers enough for a mining opportunity. Well, we're gonna kill these guys, obviously.
Keep your head down. We want you to keep your head down.
He did warn you to keep your heads down.
Go, go, go!
Bye-bye. on, seriously?
Nah, I don't have the money. Find my assistant. So, I heard you're landing. Ask my partner if there's some ship parts right now.
Roasted!
Yes. What?
It's one of my favorite roasts in this game when they say, "Oh, I saw your landing. You need some ship parts? Are you okay?" I'm like, fuck you, and also, yes, I need some ship parts. If anyone from Bethesda is watching the stream, which they aren't, but if they are, that is one of my favorite things in your game.
Sawyer, you got credits, we got supplies.
Can you repair my ship?
I don't think there's anything to fix. I'll be honest, your ship looks better than ours.
Have anything for sale?
We sell everything we don't eat or breathe.
Do you have iron? That is enough iron. Boom, we're done. We have enough iron. Told you we'd find the iron. I never doubted it. I definitely doubted it. Is there anything that we're short on lubricant and nutrient and spice and structural? We always need med packs. We're fine on ship parts. We always need 27 caliber ammo and light particle fuses. And we need 7.62. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's sell some shit. Hey, have some Watchtower spacesuits.
Take care. We like our customers to live.
And I, your customer, like to live. Okay. Let's go find those list colonists and save some kids. Think of the children. Where the shit is my ship? Well, there's my car. That's the first thing I need. Alana, why are you not wearing your suit? There's the interceptor. gonna break Bub's car at this rate. Yeah, that profile's too tall. I need to take a row off.
Hey.
Once, I hopped universes just to dodge overdue credit payments. Now, I'm not proud of that, but if you ever feel like going on a shopping spree, just saying.
Wow.
Thrusters engaged. Lifting off.
Are you kidding me?
As I wander the world.
One burst.
My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn. But I trust
That
my
man decked him with one punch. Way-ho, shut the fuck up now.
They won't be using that gun anytime soon.
I'm not gonna get a chance to dock with that guy. I made it. I did not think I was gonna get a chance to dock with that guy. My fleet is shockingly efficient.
We're locked in.
We need a quick save because this is going to be bad. Do I have trauma packs bound? Yeah, I do. God damn it. Wall. He runned away. Seriously, you guys are just trolling me at this point. Sorry, I got something going on in my eye again. Okay. Really? You brought a sword to a gunfight? How are you feeling about that decision now? Oh, Lana, were you up here down the whole time? I'm sorry, babe. Alright, one more asshole left. Yeah, go down there.
I can't see! The great serpent will have you!
Is that your best shot?
Great serpent shall feast upon you!
This weapon sucks, man. I gotta get rid of this fucking thing.
Hi, stranger. Please respond. Freestar Collective ship to unknown vessel. Acknowledge.
Just me and my fascinating thoughts.
Salvage. Okay.
Respond.
Own it instead.
Over.
Don't salvage.
The crew over here would like to hear from their new friend. Over. Just want to give you a proper thanks. Respond. Your comms all right? Acknowledge.
Time to skedaddle.
We weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Salvage rights are enough for me.
Salvage rights are yours. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
All right. There's a lot of shit to salvage. Then I gotta go figure out where those freaking list colonists are, if they're even still alive. Thought they were here, they may not be still alive. They may have gotten fucked up. Alright. That's my ship. There's... I should have a... No, I don't. Where are those list colonists? Okay, so where the fuck are the list colonists?
You
Maybe
look
they
focused.
died.
Should I pretend I'm not watching?
Maybe they legitimately died. I think the list colonists may have legitimately died. Yeah, that's not them either.
I have a really
No, come on.
Do you know the way to Uranus?
Yeah, I do.
I sure hope so. It's right behind you. Smell you later.
save the list content. The list colonists. Okay, I guess I'm not saving the list colonists. That's a bummer. Poor list colonists.
Another successful grab key.
What's that ship? Varun Shroud Bearer. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, I think we need to try and...
We should be doing something. Natural watch.
To face judgment.
Well.
You ain't getting away that easy down the grab drive. Took down the grab drive. Nice shooting. Hit the guns. Enemy's grab drive is fried. Took down the grab drive. Nice shooting. We blew out their engines. Nice.
Okay, I feel like
Enemy's
my
engines
ship
are
just
toast.
passed the acid test.
Damn, good shot. You hit their guns. We took out their engines, Captain. Their
hit their
engines are down.
everything.
They're so done.
Let's see if we want to do something with that ship. Remember that ship? Let's bring everybody up here. There's nobody. Okay. Register it. Yeah, this will make a hell of a platform for skydrops. At some point. Or we can just sell it. Can always use 73,000 credits. Maybe time to go see Jason. We have contraband? We do not have contraband. Oh shit. We do have garbage though. Guess we could go see Jason then. And give him some stuff. Yeah, I love my little ship. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see? Till we get to it. it's there.
Hi.
When we get to it, it's not there
Please
anymore.
disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
I think the landing pads need to be tweaked. Haha. Why'd I get up? I don't remember why I got up. Need to get rid of some of these guys too.
Path's clear. Lifting her up.
You okay?
Have Jason extract more modifications.
Jump successful.
SUC
All
security.
readings stable.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New...
Oops, I don't want to do the Starborn Maverick spacesuit. So I will put that back up. Did I unlock weapons with him yet? I don't even remember if I unlocked weapons with him yet. Okay, put that away. And make sure I didn't grab any weapons that have things. Alright.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Not looking for conversation right now. Move along.
Do you want to die? If not, I suggest you stand down.
This better be good.
Look, I'm not judging you, but the bounty says you're guilty.
Damn it. I can't fight this, can I?
This isn't complicated. Turn yourself in, pay a fine, do the time. Live your life easy.
Huh. Money does fix a lot of problems, doesn't it? Okay, I give up. No need to escalate this.
And to the break. Boop! Hey, get this guy out of my brig.
Hello?
I'm here to turn in one prisoner. Alright, if I unlocked it yet, Buster does it.
Please, hello.
Nope, I haven't.
Still need that permit. Check the data slate
Oh,
I gave if you
shit.
haven't already.
I want to extract a mod.
Fine, but I need something to extract from. So, hand it over.
You know what? I should wait on these until I progress him more.
Remember to bring me gear to break down. Every bit helps.
I should go do his quest and then do that. Is there another dude here that needs arresting? Nope. Is there anybody else to recruit here that has piloting skill? I don't think Marika has piloting. I really should go to
First gained starborn powers, I thought I knew
Sidonia and recruit my buddy.
It took me a while to figure it all out.
Liftoff confirmed. Gaining altitude.
Where's... Let's go deliver this box and get rid of 10
What's
pounds of shit.
Approaching landing site. Setting down in approximately now.
Disgusting, filthy Kara snails. You know, Kara snails carry disease, chat. It's well known. They also make terrible pets. That's what you get for not letting me scan you.
Nothing like standing around with purpose.
Hello.
Staple gun. It's not illegal.
Excuse me. Hey.
Now, there was a ship, but it is dangerous to go to ships on Jemison. Because if they take off, the